even remember how to start a YouTube video. It's been so long since I filmed one. Anyway, welcome back. A lot has happened. I feel like I say this every time, but this is like, basically, I don't really remember the last time I vlogged. Well, I do, but I don't really remember what I had to update on. We hadn't moved house yet. Basically, the deal was we lost our house, the property. They didn't let us renew the rent there, so I need to put my phone somewhere. I'm not going to hold it for this long. Okay, so basically, since the vlog in Rottnest, a lot has happened, which I said before. So we don't live at that rental property that I showed in a lot of my vlogs anymore because they were selling it, so we couldn't stay there. So then there was a period between this house, which is also on a property which I'll talk about. Why is the sun so bright over there? Oh well. So then, yeah, there was a period where I had to live in a kind of done-up shed on my friend's property, which I got to take my horses, so it was really good. And it was good to have that and not just have to stay and adjust the horses somewhere. Anyway, so I did live in that shed for a few months. And, you know, it wasn't the easiest thing to do, living in the shed, because there wasn't a kitchen mainly. That was the hardest part. But I was very lucky to have been offered that so that I had somewhere to stay and didn't have to adjust my horses. Anyway, so I stayed there from probably mid-November until beginning of Feb, and then I stayed at my auntie's house in Fremantle for a few weeks while the horses were on spell, because they were on spell for all of December and January, and Turbo had also been on spell for 4 months prior to that, so I just had Riley at my friend's house. Anyway, so then the horses were coming back, and I was like, staying in Fremantle, which wasn't going to work. I was like, I need to find a property. So we were looking everywhere, and I was also looking for a job, and I didn't know what to do because nothing was coming up. So basically, at the end of it, because the rental market is so bad, I was just thinking, I'm going to have to get a house in the suburbs. I'm going to have to adjust the horses. It's just what's going to have to happen. And then I saw a job interview posted, and I came in for the interview. It was just like a stable hand groom kind of thing. So I came in for the interview. The interview went well. I didn't know if I got the job or not. And then that same day that I went in for the interview, we saw a house posted up for rent. And it was a house on land. It had just 2 paddocks, but still, it's a nice house as well. So we put in an application for that one, and I went for my job interview. Then I can't remember, I found out I got the job, which was very nice. So I'm now working full-time, which I was only working about 12 hours a week before. So now I'm working 40, which is a big change, but it's good. I actually have money for once. And then we actually found out that the house we applied for was owned by the people that I got my job from. And it's basically, I'll show you, but it's literally next door. Like, our house is here, and then their house, like the back of their property, the cross-country paddock, because it's an eventing stable, is like next door to my house, which is very cool. So it takes me about 3 minutes to walk to work. I just walk across the fence. I'm at work. 3 minutes to walk to the stables. So that's very good, and I'm very grateful that we found a property, because I was not doing well those few months. Anyway, so that's the deal with that. Also, I did get my license first time, because I remember when I was editing that vlog the other day, I was stressing about my license, so I did get my license. It was very stressful. I was shaking, but all good. So basically, today and tomorrow are my day off, Wednesday and Thursday this week. So I just thought I would vlog, bring you along. I've got a few things to do. Today, Turbo is going to the vet. Tomorrow, Riley's going to the vet. There has been a lot of vet trips since coming back. I wanted to get them both scoped to check for ulcers, because they were on oat and hay on spell. It was low sugar oat and hay, but still oat and hay. And I also wanted to get Turbo's stomach x-rayed, because if anyone remembers, I think I did a vlog talking about everything that was wrong with Turbo, and then I was sending him on spell. I just couldn't work out what was wrong with him. So I wanted to x-ray his stomach to check for sand, because he's just grumpy. He was just grumpy before I sent him on spell, and I couldn't work out why. Anyway, took Riley to get scoped. He was the one who had no ulcer symptoms. Turbo's also always had ulcer symptoms, because he did have ulcers. This is gastric ulcers, by the way. And so Riley had quite decent ulcers, so he had to have 3 injections of omeprazole, which was stressful. I only had to do 1 of them, because my dentist ended up being there for 1, and the vet did 1 when he was there. Anyway, so he's finished those now. He also has a sarcoid, which is a kind of tumour. It's not really very dangerous. It can only be dangerous if you try to cut them out and then, or disturb them, and then they can spread really badly. Anyway, that's right where his girth goes, so obviously I can't ride him while I'm treating it. So he's getting treated with this stuff called Xterra, which basically burns it off, and I'll put in some pictures. I looked back at when I first got him, and he actually had it a year ago, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger, and I didn't notice it when I got him because it was a tiny little thing. And then when I went to the vet to get him scoped, because I thought it was ringworm, I treated it with Malasab, and it wasn't worms or anything like that, or a fungus or whatever. So then I was like, do you think this is a sarcoid? She was like, yeah, probably. So yeah, that's been not good. He's been very good to treat it with, but it's so much bigger and it looks so painful and horrible. Anyway, we've done 10 days of the cream, and now he's just on, I think, his second day of rest because they need a break in between, otherwise it's too painful. And then onto Turbo. Turbo got scoped as well. His stomach actually looked really good. He had one tiny ulcer, so he just had one injection of omeprazole. And then he got his stomach x-rayed for sand, and he did have a little pocket of sand. So we went back home, and the vet told me to give him psyllium husk, and he wouldn't eat it at all. So that didn't work. So then I just had to get him drenched straight away. So the vet came 3 days in a row, drenched him with psyllium husk, Epsom salt, and oil. And so he's going back today to the vet to get re-x-rayed to see if the sand is gone, which I'm praying it is. I've been kind of bringing him back into work, literally just mainly hand walking. I took him on a trail the other day. I've been doing a bit of lunging, literally like 20 minutes max. And then the other day I kind of had my first proper ride on him, just around the track, probably 20 minutes. I wanted to do mainly trot work. Turbo didn't want to do mainly trot work, so that was interesting. He was kind of just doing what he does, tucking his head into his chest, and I couldn't stop him. So that was great. So he ended up having a nice little canter around that. So that's what we're doing today. It's 8:30 now, and we have the vet. We're leaving for the vet at 9:30. And yeah, I don't know how much I'll be able to vlog at the vet, but I just thought I would make a vlog on my 2 days off because I want to start getting back into vlogs. And then tonight I also need to drop Riley at a different vet closer to here. So I'm taking Turbo to a vet that's like 30 minutes away. That's the vet that I prefer. But just for scoping, I'm just going to take Riley to the vet literally around the corner, 2 minutes away. So I need to drop him off tonight so that they can fast him because I don't have a stable here. And then he's going to get scoped again tomorrow morning just to check that his ulcers are gone. Turbo doesn't need a re-scope because he only had one tiny ulcer. So hopefully Riley's ulcers are gone. I think that's basically the update on everything. If I remember more stuff, I will talk about it, but I've been talking for like 10 minutes already, so I'm going to get on with the video. I'm just going to take you guys with me along my day, and I will hopefully do a bit of a house tour kind of thing. Maybe in this vlog, maybe I'll do a separate vlog, I'm not sure. Also, we might be taking Turbo to the beach tomorrow, depending how he is today. So, and with the drone, so hopefully we'll get some cool videos of that. Anyway, I'm going to go have breakfast and give the ponies their breakfast. These two are my 2 paddocks. And then here, that's my work. So this is our property. Across the white fence is work. And also I got a float. I haven't talked about that either. I'll show you guys that. That's very exciting. I saved up for ages and bought my own float. Also, that's my car. I'm pretty sure I have shown you that. So this big paddock is the paddock that I've been putting them in the day, and both paddocks are articulated, which is very good. Otherwise, I'm not sure they would hold up because they don't really get a rest. You didn't eat your hay, you little shits. And this is the nighttime paddock because it has a shelter in it, which the light comes on. It's a nice big shelter with sand and everything. So I'm just going to let them out into their day paddock. This is a lot later than I usually let them out because usually it's at like 5 a.m. when I have work the next day. So they're like, excuse me, food. Oh, and something else that I just want to quickly talk about. Riley, before he went on spell, he got really bad with his floating. And I've been doing heaps of float training. I'll put in a video of what he's like now. He literally walks straight on. He got so bad to the point of one time, it would take like 40 minutes most times. And I couldn't put any pressure or he would just walk backwards. Anyway, one time he galloped off, nearly kicked my friend in the face. Was just a complete ball of stress, and now he just walks calmly on, so I'm very happy about that. Basically all I did was, I got a Monty Roberts halter, which helped heaps, and just I used a little bit of pressure, and also I still use the clicker training, which I think just helps him really understand what I'm asking, and also food. but I'm not using the food to lure him on, so he can do it without food. And I literally just need to click once he's walked all the way on now. He doesn't even stop on the wrap. So I'm very happy about that. So Turbo is the one going to the vet today, like I said. Someone is coming to help me because it's in like a kind of, it's kind of a busy area. It's where all the racehorses are, which is like a suburb area. Anyway, I'm scared to float there by myself. And also I have to reverse out onto the road from the vet, which I'm not very good at reversing. Someone came and gave me a lesson the other day and it was really stressful and hard. So someone is coming with me. Thankfully, I don't have to go all by myself. So here's the float, which I'm pretty sure I haven't shown. I got it in, I can't even remember, I think December. Anyway, it's an Australian brand, it's Davcar. It's nice and wide because I had to make sure I got a wide float to fit Turbo, and it's also easily long enough for both of them. It fits them both nicely, even though Turbo always thinks he can't fit. That sticker needs to be fixed because it just says back of. I don't know what it was supposed to say before. Back off something. Back off to trapped. I don't know. Anyway, I'll show you the inside quickly. There's Lily. Nice and gross up there. Anyway, this is the inside. It's all very nice except for the kick boards, which I am going to eventually do something about those. There was a horse that scrambled that was in here. That's not from my horses. And the divider moves. So as you can see, the bays are very nice and long and wide. And there's a stowing divider, which is always good. Just a typical tack box area. Nothing special. Doesn't have saddle racks or anything. Literally just has a broom in there. Has got bridle racks or whatever you want to use those for. Bridle hooks. And it's got doors on both sides. So yeah, that's my float, which I love. And it does have electric brakes, and I had to get electric brakes put on my car, which was very annoying because they dented my car. And then I had to leave it there for ages to get fixed because it was a very big dent. Anyway, it's all good now. Okay, so we're back from the vets now. That was a very stressful drive there. The stupid maps took me through all the suburbs through the stupidest way. Anyway, Turbo got x-rayed and basically his sand was pretty much the same, it looked to me. This vet wasn't the one who x-rayed him first, but I'm pretty sure when I looked at it, the sand looked about the same. I'll put a picture somewhere here. So we could have left him there for 4 days and done drenching, but he already had 3 drenches and it hasn't changed. So the vet just thought it's probably not going to move if it hasn't already. So what the vet said was to just work him a lot to get it moving and feed him lots of hay and then re-x-ray him in a bit. I'm not really sure exactly how long, and see if it's moved, but it's not a dangerous amount and it shouldn't be causing him any pain. How much is there? So hopefully, you know, he'll be fine and it'll just kind of move with work because he hasn't been in work. He's been on spell for 4 months in basically a sand paddock. Also, I just went out and checked Riley's sarcoid and it actually fell off the scab, which I'm very happy about because I thought that was going to take a lot longer. So hopefully that's it for the cream on his sarcoid, and then I just got to wait for that to heal and then he can start being worked again. So now I have to go walk a dog that I get paid to walk. It's 12:30, and then after that I need to go get hay today and just drop Riley at the vet's at like 4:30 because he's staying the night for his scoping tomorrow so that they can fast him. Okay, so it's 2 o'clock now. I've got my big smoothie that I just made for lunch. I've got, I don't know if you care, but I'm just going to tell you what I've got in it anyway because why not? For anyone that does care, there is kale, frozen mango, frozen berries, apple, banana, and then protein powders and vegetable powders and all that, and almond milk. Anyway, so what time did I just say it was? 2 o'clock. I need to go pick up hay from somewhere that's like, I think 30 minutes away. I haven't really spoken about who I'm living with here because I guess most people just guess that I'm living with my mum and my dad, which is not the case because my dad lives with my brother and my 2 half siblings in Fremantle. And I think I have spoken about this on here, but my mum has been trapped in Bali since basically the beginning of COVID because she was there when the first lockdown happened, I think, when was it, January, February, March last year. And she's been trapped there since then because they wouldn't let her come back because she didn't think it would be this bad, so she just thought she would stay because she had a retreat on, because she works, I don't know, she travels with her work, and she had a retreat, so she just thought she'd stay and it'd be fine. Anyway, the retreat got cancelled and then she got trapped. So the other day she actually got approved for this pass to come back to Australia. So she's hopefully coming back in July, I think, or June, and then quarantining for 2 weeks, so it ends up being July anyway. So that's exciting. I haven't seen her in over a year. I don't know, it'll be well over a year by the time she's back. So that's happening. Also, I just put the camera down then, remembered something else that I haven't told you about. I was doing an equine massage certificate. I can't remember if I was doing that the last time I vlogged. Anyway, no, I did, because I started in September. I found it in my last essays like a month ago, and they just haven't been marked yet because the owner of the business, very sadly, her property burnt down. So she's fairly enough not had time to mark them yet. So once I get them back marked, hopefully I pass, and then I've got my certificate, which is very exciting. So it's worked out good, because I definitely don't have time to study at the moment with working full-time and trying to keep both horses in work, even though they're not really both in work anyway. So things are going to get busier once they're both in work. But yeah, so that's exciting. Hopefully I've got my certificate once I get my essays marked. And I do want to do more study. I just am trying to, it's so hard finding the time. Like, I want to do more of a red light course, more into like using red light, but then I also wanted to do a saddle fitting course, and there was something else as well. There was a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I would like to do courses on, but yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do much study for at least a year while I think it's just going to be too much this year. I'll see what happens next year. Maybe I will. I'll probably end up maybe just doing something anyway, because I like to make myself overly busy. Anyway, I'm just gonna go get hay from the place literally down the end of the road, because it's actually not that much cheaper from the other one. I don't think it's even cheaper, or it might be like $1 or $2 cheaper. Anyway, I'm gonna lunge Turbo now, even though I really cannot be bothered, but the vet told me I need to work him a lot to try and get the sand moving. So anyway, I'm gonna give him a lunge in the Pessoa, and then tomorrow I'm going to take him to the beach with a couple other people, so that will be fun. Hi, Bradley. I sprayed colloidal silver on his sarcoid that came off, and he didn't appreciate it, so I'm surprised he's actually walking up to me. Turbines is captured.
Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. I can't live without you. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. I can't breathe without your love. Your love.
Okay, so I've just put Turbo back in the paddock and he is eating his dinner now. It's 4:20, so I need to leave with Riley in a sec. He's just finishing up his dinner, and then I'm going to bring him something else to eat at the vet's just before he gets fasted, because he only needs to be fasted 16 hours, I think, and the scoping isn't until 12. But the vets leave at 5, so I'm just going to leave him with a bit of food. Anyway, Turbo was very good at the end of it. He took a while to relax, and he just looked like a giraffe for quite a while, but for the last 20 minutes he worked really nicely and he was kind of relaxing. Here's Clark, he's the drone video guy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so we're going to leave with Riley in a second once he's finished his food, because he takes a million years to eat. Poor Riley, off to the vets again, and Turbo's going to lose his shit. I just got back from the vet. I also went to Stock Feeders and got like $300 worth of stuff, so that was a bit sad. Anyway, I'm gonna unpack that now, and then I need to muck out the paddocks. I need to get some more meadow hay, which I buy from my work, so I'm gonna unpack that. Riley was very good. He went straight on the float. He was good to get off, and he took a second to walk into the stables, but it was much better than last time. He was very scared of their stables last time. Anyway, that's what's gonna happen now. Turbo's losing his shit because Riley's gone.
So is this a daily vlog or a weekly vlog?
A 2 daily vlog.
Oh, yeah.
Today.
And what is it? What I do in a day? No, a day in my life, or what I eat in a day?
No, that's not a vlog. A vlog is a vlog.
My horse goes to the vet.
No, it's a vlog how I treat my slave.
My horse is leaving to the vet. What's wrong?
Can't take my horse, I'm a thief.
Adios. Have a nice life. Okay, it's 7 o'clock now. Sarah just left because she came to eat dal because I made too much. And it was going to go bad soon, probably. Anyway, I mucked out the paddocks and I got all the hay. So now I've got all my hay freshly stocked up and all the feeds. So that's good. I need to go food shopping and also shopping to get other random bits. And I look disgusting. I'm probably covered in dirt. Great, anyway. We are exiting the shops now. It's very empty. We just got all our stuff. Clark doesn't like my vlogging lifestyle, but he can't help that I'm just famous, so I have to vlog everything I do. Got some Easter eggs. We got 4 different types of Easter eggs actually. Quite good. Got some Smartie cookies, so we've had quite a healthy shop. And I got some sewing stuff to fix my horse's rug. But I don't know how to sew, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Welcome back. It's now day 2, even though you wouldn't have had a break or anything, whatever. My glasses are transitioning glasses, so they go from sunnies to normal glasses. That's why it looks like I'm wearing sunnies inside. Sarah's gonna bully me for this, I'm sure. I don't know why, I just felt the need to show Lily. So today, it's 9:30 right now. I need to go to work at the other place that I work at twice a week, just for 2 hours. That's where I used to work 2 hours, 6 days a week. So now I'm just doing 2 shifts there. So I do have that, which is kind of annoying on my day off. But anyway, so it's 9:30 now. I need to get there for 10. And then I've got to be at the vet for Riley's scoping at 12. So I need to go straight from work, come back, get the float, go back. And then I'll see Riley getting scoped. Fingers crossed that his ulcers are gone. And what else was I about to say? I don't know, I think that's, oh yeah. And then when I get back, I don't really have that much to do until about 4. And then we're going to leave for the beach with Turbo. And yeah, I had a very good sleep. I went to bed at like 10:30 and slept till 9. So that was nice. Okay, so I'm just finishing up at work. I'm so hot. It's only like 31 degrees and I feel like it's about 38. I don't know why I'm so hot. Anyway, I'm just feeding the last horse now and it's about 11:15. So that's good. I'll get to Riley's scoping on time. Hello, lighting adjust. So I got good and bad news. Good news is his ulcers are... Come on, Lily! His ulcers are completely gone. His stomach looked great, which is very good. Very happy about that. The bad news is, I said his sarcoid fell off yesterday, which it did, but the vet thinks there's still a tiny bit there, which is very annoying. So that means I have to wait like 2 to 3 weeks for that, cut to heal on his side, and then do it again. So that is very annoying because I just want to start riding him again, but oh well. I'm going to give him a wash now because he's very sweaty. I'm just going to give him a hose. And then I'm going to wash that cut with some betadine and put citrugen spray on it so that the flies get off it. He is still very much sedated. Probably didn't even need to tie him up. Oh, look, we moved our head there. Also, he walked straight onto the float on the way there, straight into the crush, and straight back on the float on the way home. So I'm very happy about that. I've also been putting colloidal silver on it because that is apparently good at getting rid of bacteria, and it's like an alternative thing that someone told me to use. Anyway, so apparently that's good. I've been spraying that on, and I'll show you what it looks like right now. It's very gross and scabby. Yeah, so this is what it looks like right now. It's very not pleasant looking. Oh, I hope it doesn't get infected. It's got a little bit of yellow there. If that gets infected, I'm going to cry. So I got a couple tubes of Ultra Shield just to use on either of them if I know that they're going to be in a stressful situation like a competition or something, just as prevention. I'm going to wait for him to wake up a bit and then I'm going to put him in with Turbo. And it's 12:45 now, so I don't have that much to do. I might try and, I don't know, I think I'll probably try and fix Turbo's rug that's broken, sew it back together. And I might do a workout as well if I can make myself be bothered. We will see. Really, I cannot be bothered doing a workout, but whatever. Okay, so it's 3:45 now. I finished my workout. What else did I do? I put up my ribbons, which I've been wanting to put up for ages. I just had to like put up some hooks. And then I tried to fix this rug because it had a big hole in it. And you can't really tell, but my sewing was very, very below average. But it's fine, as long as it holds together, I don't care. Anyway, we're leaving in a few minutes to go to the beach. It takes like an hour to get there, so we're gonna get there at about 5. I need to go, I need to pack his bridle, I need to get a towel. I'm gonna pack some recharge and a water bucket because hour there, hour back, and then an hour and a half or so there. We're at the beach. Clark's really mad at me because I offended him. Turbo's mad because I won't let him out the float. And it took us like an hour and a half because the traffic was really bad. And Lily's taking a piss, so Clark's gone off because he's annoyed. Sunset, you're making my video. Hi, Lily. It's like 9 o'clock now and I'm just gonna finish this vlog off because there's no point vlogging anymore. I'm just gonna watch a movie and then go to bed because I have work early tomorrow morning. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope we got some good footage at the beach with the drone. Hopefully we did. I haven't really gone properly through it yet. Turbo was pretty good. I nearly fell off only a few times when he tried to kill me. First he spooked and then like did some stupid leapy thing after and then he just wouldn't stop. But overall, he was good. So hope you enjoyed. What do you say again? I forgot. Oh yeah. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, bye.